Welcome to NAMM 2025. I'm sitting here with Dinesh, and we're going to talk about the new Mesa Boogie amps.
Thanks so much for being here, man. We really appreciate you guys coming all the way out here. What an awesome thing, right? NAMM 2025. So we have some things in the booth here, some of our new products that we're showcasing this year. Behind me, this beast behind me here is the 90s dual rectifier that we released. This is a reissue, basically, of that coveted 90s rectifier amp, the most coveted one that you would get. It's coming in with the classic diamond plate here. It's coming in with the chrome chassis. Those chrome chassis are made by a hot rod shop in Petaluma that does classic cars, only 50 at a time. And it's a faithful recreation of that as close as possible. It's between like a Rev F and a Rev G, rectifier. You got your orange mode, and you got your classic red channel mode, the channel cloning and all that good stuff. And these were upcharges to get the black diamond plate and the chrome. We're offering that standard now. So that's available now. It's a beast. It's the sound that you heard on anything 90s and early 2000s, all the records. That's the sound. And then right behind you is something super special. That is going to be limited to 200 pieces. That is the Mesa Boogie Mark IIc++. So it's if you think historically back in time, the Mark IIc+ came out, and then there was just a few models that they modded for extra gain. Right, and those some of those amps went on to make big albums, as we all know. Basically, that'll be available in May, limited to those 200 pieces there. So if you're looking for that plus, the coveted, amp, that is it right there. Yeah, so super exciting.
So Dinesh, thank you for taking the time.
Absolutely.
Hi, I'm Chris with Gibson. Thanks for coming out today. What we've got here is our nammshow guitars. Basically, in 1955, at the Chicago NAMM show, our president at the time, Ted McCarty, came out with this little thing called the ABR1 bridge. Perhaps you've heard of it. So to come up with this great design, he decided to do 5 guitars in 5 custom colors. The one I'm holding here is called Platinum. These colors were from 50s car colors of the day. As you can see here, not only do you have the platinum color, you've got the matching knobs as well. They're in the same color as the guitar. That goes throughout the range. This one is called Nugget Gold. This is called Iridescent Copper. Now, the interesting story about this guitar here, basically, Joe Bonamassa had purchased one of these, and he asked us to do a little research on it. He thought it might have been a refin guitar. So what we did is we went back to our vault and we looked it up in the book. That's how we found out about the existence of these 5 guitars and these 5 custom colors. And the last one I have here is called Viceroy Brown. Great collector's items. There's 70 per color worldwide. And these are 1955 NAMM show special guitars. Right here, we've got our double treble Les Paul Standard in 60s. The difference between this guitar and our standard 60s finish is we've got a vintage tobacco sunburst finish on this guy, and we've got double vintage white pickups. It's basically just a new variation of our 60s Les Paul Standard we all know and love. Here's the 50s version of the same guitar. Again, it's called Vintage Cherry Sunburst, and we've got the double vintage white pickups. Same guitar as the 50s Les Paul Standard you all know and love. Here's the next new color for the ES335 Figured. We call this Dark Moon Blood. It's the same great guitar that you've know and love, and Figured top, AAA, ES335. This guitar I'm really excited for. Basically, this is the Warren Haynes signature model. What we got going on with this guy is a new neck for us. It's called the 60s chunky neck, which is something that Warren prefers. It's kind of a cross between a 50s and a 60s profile. You've got dual P90 pickups, and then you've got a 15 dB boost on this guy. And it's controlled by the switch right there. And then you have easy access to the battery compartment on back, 9-volt battery.